I mean, this is the journey of Ulysses, this is the journey of Theseus, this is the journey of Shane in the Western Shane or the Magnificent Seven. You know, just pick any, it's the journey of Star Wars, it's the journey of any one of these characters who seems to be an ordinary person, takes the path of the hero and changes his or her world. You would say always, every theater textbook that exists says, theater exists to tell a story. And so, first off, that's on me. I have to figure out what I think is an interesting story to tell. In 1969, I was a folklore student at Georgia State University, and I was given an assignment to go interview a man who made traditional chairs, ladderback chairs, in North Georgia. And I went and tape recorded him and took pictures as he was making the chairs. And about lunchtime, he stopped and we had a cup of coffee and he started singing. And one of the songs he sang was Darlin Cory. Oh, really? Tell me about it. He said, well, it's about a woman in Appalachia who made moonshine and used the profits, some of the profits from her moonshine business to buy books to give to little girls to teach them to read. And that's the kernel of the story that long ago. Then, for this particular play, because it's set in Depression-era Appalachia, the language is important. The way people talk has to sound authentic and genuine, but not demeaning, not making fun of the accent. I just have now written a lot of the dialogue for the play the way my friends speak. The original idea, of course, was a nice little story about a woman who bought books for little girls and taught them to read. During the COVID year, we decided that the show should have a bit more contemporary importance, so that a major theme is the dismantling of the patriarchy. Another major theme is a journey towards self-actualization. It's the hero's journey from Joseph Campbell. And they go on this journey, and the journey is essentially a journey of self-actualization. It's self-discovery, discovering who and what they really are, their true self. And then when they become their true self, that's really a superpower. Knowing who and what you really are and being that is a genuine, makes you a superhero. Christian started writing songs in Susan Booth's office. And some of the things that he wrote about made me think of scene ideas or at least moment ideas in the play. It actually is set apart, quite apart from any other musical experience I've had, in that Susan Booth, Amanda Watkins, our producer, Christian Bush, the music guy, and I have all contributed, I would say, equally to the project. It's the most collaborative project I've ever worked on of any sort. So a lot of the story ideas come from other people, very few of the musical ideas come from me. Everybody has really contributed to the entire project, and for me that's wonderful and unique. And when I got into the rehearsal hall the first day, I could tell the actors were feeling that way too. It was like drag racing. It had revved up to such a point that the second you hit the accelerator, we just all took off. It just exalted the rehearsal process, and continues to, even after we're in our third week now. And even now, that stored up energy from having been locked in the house for so long has really informed the development of the play as well.